So, welcome to This Base Media. I changed the name to This Base Media because I felt like that would be more correct on exactly what I'm doing as far as my YouTube channel goes. This Completus was not a bad name. It was actually a great name, but This Base Media sounds a little bit better. It's also easier to pronounce, and I just wanted to change it up and do something new. At the moment, today is going to be Sunday, and what I'm going to do from now on is every Sunday I will be updating with a new video. Every new video would be pretty much everything I got throughout the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday would be all condensed into one video. I cut my hand yesterday at work, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing from now on. That's going to be my whole entire thing until I can figure out what else I can add on to the channel. But let me go ahead and start this video off, and let me show you what I got throughout the week. Okay, so this is going to be the first thing I'm going to show is going to be Tuesday. So this is pretty much all the titles I picked up on Tuesday, and not many titles, but you know, these are the titles that, like I said before, some of them are ones that I already wanted to get on Tuesday, and then some of them are the ones that I couldn't find. So first one up is the Limey. I was able to get this, of course, at Best Buy. They had this sitting out. This was the last copy. You know, I missed out on this when they dropped it. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I was able to get this one, and then I basically flipped it from the opposite way. It actually looks a little bit decent. But yeah, this is the Limey, and this is actually a good movie. I remember watching this a long time ago. I can't remember what I can't remember what channel had it. I don't know if it was HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. It's been years, but I definitely do remember this movie. This movie came out, I believe it's a 90s movie, or I think it's an early 2000s movie. I can't really remember. But the Limey was one. Then, of course, the one that everybody was looking for, Nope. This is the new Jordan Peele film. This is pretty much the only thing I was able to get. I was trying to get my hands on the Walmart exclusive slipcover, but that's impossible for some odd reason. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have that slipcover edition available with the eye. But yeah, this is the only one I haven't watched yet. I've watched Get Out. I've watched Us. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to pick the Steelbook up though, because like I said, this is the one I was really like, hopefully the Steelbook's available, but you know, I'm glad I was able to get my hands on the Steelbook. But this is Nope. Then I want to say more or less, I went to Target because, you know, Walmart, sometimes they don't really have anything, but Target had Wire Room. This is Kevin Dillon and Bruce Willis. At this point, I'm just trying to get all of Bruce Willis's filmography. This is a Lionsgate title, of course, but I wanted to check this one out because I think I seen a trailer for this about, it was like a couple of weeks ago. So I was interested in watching this. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not really sure. You know, I think he has like 3 or 4 more movies that he has coming out, which is crazy. But I think this was probably shot the beginning of this year or probably last year. You never know. But I definitely had to get this one, and this is Wire Room. Oh, I forgot. I did pick this up at Best Buy. This is the Mortuary Collection. And I remember a lot of people telling me about this particular one right here. And this one I remember seeing a trailer for, and I wanted to watch it. I just got Shudder 3 days ago, and I did the 2020 deal they got where you get like 50, I think it's like 50% off for the rest of the year or something like that, even though it's like, what, like 2 months left this year. So yeah, the Mortuary Collection. I believe this is, I think this is one of those, I don't know, I thought it was an anthology movie. I guess not. But I'm still gonna check it out because I love horror nonetheless. So, Mortuary Collection. Now, almost forgot about this one. This was another title I picked up in Best Buy. But this is the Avatar, of course. But this is not just a normal Avatar release. This is the Avatar release I wanted a long time ago. And this Avatar release is, I'm not gonna say it's hard to find because of course not. But this is the one where it's 3 different versions of the film. And I just like this box set, man. I just had to get this, man. Believe it or not, this was not actually a bad price. This was actually, I think this was what, $27 or $28.99. So, I mean, that's not bad. If anybody is watching this, you might want to check out your local Best Buy. And if you're a fan of these movies like I am, I would definitely pick this up because right now it's at a very, very good price. But this, ooh, man, if everybody could just do like this. I mean, this is a nice hardcover. And just wait and see how they release the rest of his movies. Hopefully True Lies comes out on 4K one day. And I think Titanic is coming out next year. And I know Avatar 2, of course, is going to be coming out next year. But solid release. Now, we're going to get into Target, because these are Target pickups. So here's one. This is the Austin Powers triple feature pack. This is International Man of Mystery, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and of course, Goldmember. When I picked this up, I remember a long time ago I wanted to get this, and at first I didn't want to get it because usually I'm not a big fan of these triple movie packs. But I mean, I don't think they're individually released. I'm probably gonna have to do more research online and see. But right now, I just say, you know what, let me just pick this one up. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't have the digital code or anything, but it's good to have these because I didn't have these at all. Last time I had these movies was on DVD, and that was a long time ago. So yeah, I'm just glad I was able to pick this one up. This is Austin Powers triple feature pack. This one right here, I didn't see at Best Buy. I wanted to get this on 4K, but this is the Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons. I really want to get these on 4K from now on because it just looks different on 4K. It's a big difference to me on 4K, and I want to see this movie eventually. I haven't watched it yet. I get these movies not only for myself, but I also get them for my kids as well, my sons. But yeah, I definitely want to check this one out. And these DC animated movies, they're pretty good. I mean, a lot of people, you know, are fans of them. I know I'm a big fan of them. But yeah, I just had to get this one. So, Batman and Superman Super Sons. Next one up is Fall. I got this Tuesday. And I didn't get it. Let me think. Did I get it Tuesday? No, I got this Wednesday. And this is Walmart. Walmart had a copy. But yeah, I've been hearing a lot of great people talk about this one. They said that the ending is a trip, and you know, I definitely want to check it out and see what it's all about. I didn't know this, but I see my boy Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in this movie. I didn't even know that. Another Lionsgate title. I mean, one of these days I'm gonna do a Lionsgate video because I think I got, I pretty much got a lot of Lionsgate movies. But yeah, I want to check this one out. I know it's suspenseful, and I know it's, you know, one of those, you know, movies where, you know, people are caught in a situation and stuff like that. So, yep, Fall. Another kids movie is Rumble. I got this Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. I got this Wednesday, and this was when I went back to Target on Wednesday, and I seen this in here. I haven't watched this yet. I actually put this movie on for my kids. I think it was yesterday, and they enjoyed it. But this is this movie is really interesting to me because It takes the kaiju concept and they basically turn it into like a WWE format where, you know, the monsters all fighting like a wrestling ring, and, you know, they have like championship belts and stuff like that. But the movie isn't bad. I mean, it's not a terrible movie. I wouldn't say it's like one of the worst movies of all time. It's just, this is definitely a kid's movie. And it's a lot of good voice talent in this movie. I know that the character, I can't think of his name right now, but he's voiced by Terry Crews. I didn't really catch any other actors when I was watching this, and it doesn't show the actors' names in the back of the Blu-ray here. But it's crazy because this movie says 2021, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it came out this year. So I'm not really sure. But yeah, Rumble. And I mean, if you have children, you know, this is definitely a good kids movie. Another one that came out on Tuesday that I was able to get Wednesday was The Invitation. I really didn't hear too much about this movie. I tried, you know, I'm trying to stay away from trailers. I'm trying to stay away from teasers and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm probably going to watch this today. And this is probably going to be my second or third movie this month that's scary. I haven't really watched a lot of horror movies. I'm a big horror movie person. I mean, I pretty much watch horror movies throughout the year. I don't wait until Halloween to sit there and watch them all. But, you know, I just, you know, Halloween, I'll watch those, you know, whenever I can. But I try to watch a lot of traditional horror movies that's based in the realm of Halloween, on Halloween. But this one is definitely one of those, I can't even tell. It looks like a vampire movie, but yeah, Invitation. And then they got the unrated theatrical versions. This is a Sony movie. What was really weird to me is when I picked it up, I noticed that it's region free, but it's only region A to C, which is weird. But yeah, usually Sony movies are A, B, and C, but The Invitation. Another movie I just picked up, Macarena. All I know is Diane Keaton is in this movie, and from what I could tell, it looks like the concept from like Big or Freaky Friday or something like that. I'm not really sure what the movie's about, but usually I'll, you know, get these movies for my mom or my wife wanted to check them out, you know, but it looks like there's a lot of good people in here. But yeah, you know, probably gonna not watch this one myself, but Mac and Rita. So now these are from Friday. And these are usually the movies I go and try to see if I can get a deal on or try to see if they have anything available. But of course, I'm a sucker for savers, so these this is Lincoln, Daniel Day-Lewis. This was at Savers. Savers had this available for $3.99. I always go to Savers for their, you know, 50% off. So basically $3.99. If you were to calculate that 50% off, I paid $1 for this. I've never seen this movie before. I've heard good things about it, and I just wanted to, you know, check it out. That's why I was able to pick it up. But yeah, Lincoln. Then this is one that I was able to pick up, and then I noticed, oh, there's two of them. So got Dumbo, animated Dumbo, and this one right here I definitely had to get. But this is where it gets interesting. It's sealed. So they actually sealed it. I mean, they actually put two stickers on the slipcover and on the regular casing. But this one, and then there's this one right here. So I got two of them. And the reason why I got two is because, number one, you never know you're going to need an extra Blu-ray case. So I just got it, you know, just to have an extra case. This one was actually cheaper than $1. I think this one was, if I'm not mistaken, I think they had it for like 50, it was like 50 cents or something like that, which is weird because the one with the slipcover was $4.99. But hey, I don't make the prices. But yeah, I got two Dumbos at Savers. Next one is one of my favorite movies The Martian. This one was $4.99. Like I say, after the little sale or whatever, it came out to being like $1. I think like $1.25. But this is what really kind of upset me is that, you know, normally I look at these before I buy them. And when I got home, I checked it out, and yeah, that kind of had me upset. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, okay, they didn't even keep the original insert. So, yep. Let's just say this is the Martian on Mars edition. But yeah, The Martian. Another one I picked up was Entourage. I haven't watched the TV show in a while. I forgot they had a movie, but I definitely was a fan of this show. I used to watch it a lot back in the day. So I definitely had to pick this one up. And yeah, this was $1. I think the sticker came off, but yeah, Entourage. Another one that's a classic is Bowfinger. Bowfinger is one I haven't watched in a long time. This one was funny back in the day. I had to pick it up, you know, classic Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin comedy. It's been a while since I watched this movie. I think it's been like almost 10 years, but yeah, Bowfinger. Now, next set of movies is going to be movies that I just had to get because either A, they're no longer available to find, or they haven't been brought out on Blu-ray. But first one up, Frankenstein. Now, this is the Frankenstein movie. I remember watching this many, many years ago. This one is a little bit different. But this one, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one used to come on Cinemax. And it's a good one. It's not a bad one. It's actually a good one. And there's a lot of good actors in the casting here. But believe it or not, this is a good old-fashioned Lionsgate movie. This is when Lionsgate was using the little lion and the LGF logo and whatever. But yeah, this movie came out in 2003. And like I said, it's been a while since I watched it. But I looked it up online to see if there was a Blu-ray release. This doesn't have a Blu-ray release. So definitely had to pick this one up. And yeah, I mean, if you want to learn more about this movie, I would suggest looking it up. It's not a bad movie. Like I say, this is probably like the third Frankenstein iteration in cinema. But this one is based on a novel, just like the one that came out in the 90s. But this one is a little bit different. But yeah, Frankenstein. Another one is going to be, and I know this is on Blu-ray, but this is Queen of the Dam. And the only reason why I wanted to get it is because it's a snapper. And yeah, I know I've been saying for a while I was going to make a snapper video, and I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that kind of made me upset that was still on there. But I think this is easy to come off. You can just peel it. My biggest worry is, oh, that happening. You got that on film, so you know why I don't want to take it off. But yeah, I mean, I just love these snapper cases. You know, they don't make them like this. You know, it'd be nice if they had some type of way of, like, you know, incorporating the original artwork that was on the original DVD releases. But yeah, Queen of the Damned. Classic movie. Another one that I got was Deadmine. Now, I know this is on Blu-ray. I think I've seen this a couple of times, but yeah, this is a trippy movie. My boy from The Raid is in this, Joe Talisman, and there's a couple other people in this movie. But yeah, this one, I got it because I can't really remember, but I know I watched it. I remember watching this a long, long time ago. But yeah, this is, I'm not really sure who, Torbo, not really sure who that is. It must be another company. Oh, it says HBO Pacific Partners. All right then, but yeah, Deadmine. Another one that I haven't seen in a long time, and I remember this coming on Starz Action, is The Vampire Hunters. This is a very, very, I'm not going to say unknown, but this is a very, very good martial arts vampire movie. I can't really remember the story, but I know I remember watching this a very, very long time ago because, like I said before, I think it used to come on, if I'm not mistaken, it used to come on I want to say it was either Stars. It was one of those channels. But I remember it coming on. It was, of course, it was dubbed, English dubbed. But, yep. If you haven't seen this one before, this one is definitely good. You know what's funny? I didn't even look and see if this is even on Blu-ray. I think this does have a Blu-ray release, but we'll see. Another one that I got, and the reason why I got this one is because I got a copy of this already, but the copy is kind of messed up, so I had to get it again because, you know, of course, the sale. But Death Sentence. This movie is a movie that I love, man. This is actually I mean, if you know about Death Sentence, you know about Death Sentence, but this is a very, very old school feel type of movie. Kevin Bacon at his most gruesome. I want to say other than Hollow Man, but yeah, this movie right here, man, this is another movie. I don't know what's going on, man, you know, with this whole, you know, Disney and Fox situation, but, you know, hopefully this movie gets a Blu-ray release. If it doesn't get a Blu-ray release, it'll really suck. But yeah, this is a classic movie right here, and I definitely encourage people, if they haven't watched it, to check it out. Last DVD is Shadow of a Vampire. Now, this one I have not watched in a while, but this is a classic. And again, another Lionsgate title. Now, if they were to put this out, I'm pretty sure Lionsgate, if they were to release this, they'll probably do just a standard release. I'm not really sure if they'll do a steelbook, but this is a good one, man. It's been a while since I watched this movie, but yeah, Willem Dafoe and who else is in this? Willem Dafoe and John Malkovich. Yeah, John Malkovich and Willem Dafoe. Like I say, this one is a trip because if I'm not mistaken, they were making a vampire movie, and then they hired, they were making a vampire movie, and they hired him to play a vampire, and they didn't know he was a vampire. But it's not a comedy or nothing like that. It's more of a drama. It's really serious. But it's been a while, man. Like, this is a good one, man. This is definitely a good one if you haven't checked it out already. All right, so we're going to get down to the nitty gritty, and this is from Friday. And again, these are stuff that, you know, either I didn't have already or I just had to pick up. But I'm just going to show these two. You got the you got the Paramount releases of the 4 movie collection, whatever you want to call it, but you got the 4K UHD, the Blu-ray, the DVD, and you got the digital code. But I think Paramount is only going to be the ones that's going to be doing this one. I mean, if somebody else, you know, follows suit and does it, that'll be great. But I think Paramount should just be the only ones that do this, because at the end of the day, you know, this is something different. I mean, it is in a DVD case, nonetheless. But I don't know, man. I mean, I looked at these. It says, you know, disc 1 4K Ultra UHD, disc 2 Blu-ray, DVD feature film. I don't know if there's any specials or not. You know, I would have to pop it in and see, but I'm pretty sure this is the same. If it does include the original Blu-ray and the original 4K, I don't think there's any alterations, but hopefully it does include special features. But yeah, this is the DVD 4 movie. I don't even know what the name is. But yeah, this is the Paramount, the new Paramount releases that's in Walmart. Another one that I definitely wanted to pick up is Breaking. I remember seeing the commercial for this, and I remember seeing the trailer for this, and I definitely wanted to pick this up because, I don't know, man, I love those good old-fashioned, you know, man on the edge type movies. You know, back in the day, first movie I ever watched was with, what was it? with not Robert De Niro, with Al Pacino. I can't think of the name of that movie right now. That's like a classic. Yeah, but that was the first one I ever saw where they had a bank. It wasn't a bank. I think they had like a bank robbery or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely a classic. And this one right here looks good as well. But this is Breaking. And this is Paws of Fury. It's another animated movie for the kids. I just picked it up for my little ones. I know that it's a lot of people in this. I didn't know Samuel Jackson was in this movie though. But you know, another animated movie for the kids to watch. Something to have in their collection, because I am trying to build a collection for them, not only myself. So, Paws of Fury. Another one that was pretty cool to pick up, and this is at Walmart, and this is the Galaxy Quest Steelbook. I had to get this, man. This bad boy was, what was it, $12.99? I'm like, oh, they finally bringing Steelbooks back to Walmart. They had Christine. No, they didn't have Christine. They had Wolf of Wall Street, this, and they had something else. I might just go back and get them all, to be honest with you, because I don't think nobody's going to pick those up. But definitely had to get this. This is a funny comedy. I haven't seen it in years. This movie was one of my favorite comedies, one of my space comedies, right next up to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, my bad. But yeah, Galaxy Quest Steelbook. Then we got Tombstone. I had to get this, man. This was another one, man. Walmart, I'm telling you, Walmart is killing it right now. I couldn't believe they even had this one. But yeah, this is Tombstone. Doesn't have the slip or anything, but nonetheless, it's definitely worth the pickup. Again, I noticed this is region free, which is pretty cool. So if you're going out of the country and you want people to check out Tombstone, you can take this with you. Tombstone. This is the last one. This is yesterday, which was Saturday. I ended up going back to Target, and they had the Transformers Steelbook. This was $24.99, so it ended up being like $25. So yeah, definitely worth getting. I didn't have this one in my collection, so I definitely had to pick it up. But this is from Shout Factory. And, it's not every day you see a Target carry Shout Factory Steelbooks, so definitely had to pick it up. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely the haul for the week. I wanted to get out there and try to see as much as I can get throughout the week. And like I said before, this is going to be the new format going forward. I'm going to definitely try to do this because I just can't go out every day. I mean, not every day, I'm sorry. I cannot go out every Tuesday and then make a video, and because I'm busy, man. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm pretty sure you can hear in my background. So, you really not a lot of time to record. So that's pretty much it. And this will conclude my haul video. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.